Hi babies, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe. Let's get it started. These are confessions I found on Reddit. First one, I watched my students beating their classmate and I ignored it. I'm a history teacher and I'm in my class between 12 to 13-year-olds. There's this little prick that always makes a lot of noise, keeps touching and messing with other kids and employees, and makes them mean, racist jokes about everyone. He is constantly trying to make my life and the life of his classmates hell, thinking he is funny or something. In a nutshell, he is a bully. Yesterday he destroyed his group project, causing everyone in his group to fail. Although I'm giving more time for the rest of his group to remake all of their lost work. I tried calling his mom. The bitch defends her precious son that would never do such a bad things. He's such a sweetie. Today I was walking to the teacher's room to grab my coffee and I saw the kid being dragged to a corner. I knew what was going on the moment I saw it and I just ignored what I saw and kept going my way. The kid got roughed up and had to go home early while every soul at the class is silent shut about any suspects. But I believe that everyone in the class knew about this for some time now. I personally feel no remorse nor I plan to advance or help the investigation. I just pretend nothing happened and gave my lecture as always. No remorse, but I can't change the flare. Second confession. I overcharged over 5,000 people. Back in high school, I used to work the concession stand. In my school, the booth was a little folding table where I would sell water, pop, and chips. To anyone that was a visiting team, I would charge 25 cents to 50 cents more on the items they wanted to buy, and I would keep it. I ended up making somewhere around 3,000 doing this for my high school career. And no one ever found out because I didn't charge anyone from home team the same amount. Third confession. I slept with my daughter's ex-boyfriend. He got me pregnant and I had an abortion. They got back together and got married. This was back in, let me think, maybe 1997? I was 38 and my daughter was 18. And she was dating Harry, who was 24. I was an alcoholic and dabbed in other drugs, mostly cocaine. I was not a good person, let alone a mother. Not like I was abusive to my daughter or anything, but I was generally unattentive and cared more about my alcohol and drugs than her, especially in her teen years. I am 14 years sober now. I disapproved of my daughter dating Harry, but I never told her why. He would flirt with me constantly, and the age difference also creeped me out. Also, he was an alcoholic and a drug user, just like me. She broke up with him over his alcoholism. Soon after, she moved away, not too far, but regardless, she didn't live with me anymore. Harry kept calling me and asking if we wanted to get drinks. I turned him down, but then one day he said he had a bunch of coke and I couldn't resist. He came over, we did coke, and we ended up having sex. He was a very good looking guy, He looked a lot like that ridiculous 80s Justin Bieber picture that was on the front page today. This is actually what made me think about him. For the next few months, maybe 3 to 4 months, he would sometimes come over and we would have sex and do drugs and get drunk together. Any drug addict knows what it's like to have a drug addict buddy in that way. Then I got pregnant. I knew it was by him. I had sex without a condom a few times, stupidly. I never told him I was pregnant, and I went and got the abortion and kept it a secret. Anyways, I stopped seeing him after that. It was too weird. I also got sober for like 4 months before relapsing. Fast forward 2 years, and my daughter contacts me and tells me that she got back with Harry and that he is fully sober. I was mortified, honestly. He was gonna tell her that we slept together and she was going to hate me for life. They came over one day and said hi. And when my daughter was gone, Harry told me that there is no reason to tell her about what happened. I agreed. It's been 16 years of marriage on their part. They have a kid together. Harry got cancer, then beat it. I got sober. That's basically it. I don't see them very often. They live in Texas, and I live on the East Coast. But whenever I do, there is always that tension between me and Harry. It's literally the first thing that comes to either of our minds. I can just tell. Not like sexual tension, like, why did we have to do that? What the fuck is wrong with us? Kind of tension. I think about this often, especially when I see my grandson. I always think that could have been my son if things had gone differently. But whoa, what a disaster that would have been if I decided to keep that child. Thank you for listening. If you like this type of videos, please leave a comment in the comment box and like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow with more videos. Bye bye.